Hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight. Today I'm just playing a fun zoo deck that I've been enjoying. I pushed a similar style to this deck to Infinite 2 or 3 seasons ago, I think. But it's basically just a bunch of 1-drops. I decided to change it up and I put Okoye in because I had the thought that Okoye with Adam Warlock should in theory be good because Okoye is buffing your deck and then Adam Warlock's drawing your deck, so Okoye gets like super value is the thought. Mixed bag on how well it works, but it's nice to have Adam Warlock to get make sure you get Blue Marvel Kazar Onslaught. But basically the game plan is you play Kazar on 4, Blue Marvel 5, Onslaught 6, and then you can Mystique the Onslaught on 7. And if you get that combo in, you win every game because it's way too much power for your opponent to be able to deal with. And then we have Squirrel Girl and Shauna to just kind of flood the board real quick. And then we have Bast and Forge as our other 1-drops. Both these help Adam Warlock get online. And Bast is good for the whole deck except for 2 cards. And then Forge is also just a generically good 1-drop. So that's the deck. It's pretty simple once you see how it works. But if you guys enjoy, please let me know in the comments and leaving a like and subscribe for any future deck highlights. We're looking forward to Sebastian Shaw in 2 days as of this video going up, so I hope to see you guys then. Anyway, let's get into the gameplay. Alright, hopping into the first one. Okoye and Nakia off rip, not bad. We're going to hold on to Squirrel Girl so that way the Nakia can buff, and then we'll just throw them both in Nebula to block some drops. That's actually really good for us. Okay, so that Echo is annoying, but not the end of the world. We'll set up a Kazar left, I think, is probably the best idea. And then well, we'll do that and then we'll Blue Marvel Onslaught left. That seems to be the play to me. And then we might even squeak a win out in middle. If we do, that'd be pretty great. That's unfortunate. Actually, we'll Blue Marvel Onslaught right. Or we Shauna. If we get Mystique, I think we're gonna Mystique Shauna. Because that fills the whole board, which I think is more valuable. Well, we pulled a rock, which ain't great. We can do this, but that doesn't really help us. Oh wait, no, wait, that does help us. Because this could be an Alioth deck. So Shauna gets us around Alioth by spawning a 1-drop here that we didn't play. The other end of the spectrum, if they play anything big, we probably lose, but I'm fine with this play, probably. Oh, that's a big 1-drop too. That's 4 power. That beats Alioth. Oh, too bad it wasn't Alioth. If I played Onslaught left, we won. Because Onslaught would have been 1 power more than Spectrum. So they would have lost 7, we would have gained. We would have been at 18, they would have been at 8. So we would have been up 8. Unfortunate, but you know, not a bad game really. Alright, hop it into another one. We have magic, which is good. I'm gonna save the forge for turn 2 so that way we can hit the magic. I'm gonna forge left because so if Khazar or something goes down middle, we're fine. If magic goes down middle, that's annoying. So it's a 50-50 on it being good or bad. I mean, magic middle isn't the worst, but it really screws us on Rickety Bridge. Okay. Well, I got a Sentinel. Cool, I guess. That's kind of funny. And then we can just set up right if we pull a blue marvel. If we pull a blue marvel, that's huge. But even like a Khazar onslaught setup is fine because we have Squirrel Girl in hand. But we'll see how everything goes. We should draw a card. We got Bast. Yeah, realistically, we just need blue marvel. Oh, is this a Ronin deck? Weird. You don't see a lot of those. So we don't really have anything great to play on turn 5. With that being said, our pulls are all kind of good, generally. I think like Adam Warlock's objectively our worst pull, but we didn't have any like completely awful pulls. And then we onslaught next turn. And then Squirrel Girl Bast fills the board, which is good. That's also just generally good. I don't think we can win middle anymore, but they can't keep Omega Red up either. Because this will be to... I don't know how that works. It'll be close. It's possible that the Rock gets 8 from this. I don't know how the Onslaught interaction works. This wins, though. I think I just want the stats on the board to get hit by these. I'm pretty sure, because this gives 8 raw. Yeah. Blue Marvel gives 8 raw, and then the 2 more from Khazar wins me middle. And then, yeah. I mean, unless this is an Enchantress, but they have priority, so it doesn't matter if it's an Enchantress. We lose to Killmonger, but this deck shouldn't run Killmonger, so we're fine. It'll be interesting to see. Yeah, so I was right in it being a Ronin deck. We weren't playing for right, so that's fine. Like I said, we weren't playing for right, so that's fine. Massive. The craziest part about that is we almost won right into the Mojo Iron Man Ronin. Like, we had a lot of power. But, I mean, yeah. The big thing about this deck is it's going to catch people off guard. Like, obviously no one's going to expect to see Zoo, so a lot of your wins will be catching people off guard. That was a good one. Alright, hopping into another one. We have Nakia. The question is just, are we gonna pull magic? I don't mind getting a rock, like it really doesn't phase me too much. The Adam Warlock left is also good because it's gonna like incentivize us gaining the rock, and I'd rather just have the thing to shove power into. I will say I don't really want to play Nakia. I'd like to get like Shauna or Squirrel Girl this turn. Yeah, that's really good. And then we'll do an Aunt May setup because that's just where all of our cards are gonna be. The risk with this is we can't pull Zero. Zero kills us, basically. Doesn't obviously kill us, but like Zero's really bad if Shauna pulls a Zero. I guess this is also Destroy, which is tough. So if they have Killmonger, we're in a not great spot. Well, we're in a better spot now that they did that. I don't know what a 4/5 is. I have no idea what Spider-Ham just hit. Well, when you put it that way. Getting Kitty Pryde in this lane specifically is crazy lucky. We win this. I'm almost 100% certain that we win. Okay, the only 4/5 I can think of would be Enchantress. Oh, we hit Miss Marvel, didn't we? Based off their deck, I'm guessing that we hit a Miss Marvel because of the Namor. That Spider-Ham just happened so quick, it's hard to tell what happened. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of power on the board. I don't know if we win Throne Room, but we should win the other two pretty easily. I am very unfazed. If we could pull Squirrel Girl. I guess we don't need Squirrel Girl, actually. It would be nice, it's not needed. It's a 50-50 on pulling Squirrel Girl as well. Pump up the jam. So I think we throw away middle. I guess we're not even really throwing away middle. We want to pump left specifically because pumping left, like Throne Room is going to dictate what happens middle. So pumping left is going to be better. I'm going to guess that their snap is either an Orca or a Spectrum. Spectrum would win them Throne Room and then pump up Namor. Orca would win them right. They also do have 1 energy after either of those plays, so they could have a 1-drop. If they have Enchantress or Scroll, I will cry. I did not think of these things until I just now said it. It could be Scroll. They are an ongoing deck that runs Enchantress. So we did hit a Miss Marvel. What is this? What? Is there a meta I am missing? What is this deck? Besides specifically countering the thing that I'm doing. Any help would be great. So yeah, I mean, you got to see last game for 2 seconds what the output range of this deck can be before it was rudely destroyed by an ongoing Enchantress deck. We Adam Warlock right. It's the only answer. Then we can Okoye Vormir. Or we Okoye right. I don't know. Probably Okoye Vormir. Depends on when we draw this turn, I'd say. and on the location, I would also say. Yeah, so we throw that in middle. Probably blue Marvel, right? Probably is what we will do. This looks like a Loki deck, based off the cards I've seen. If we could pull Magic, that would be ideal. Ho, ho. You love it. You love to see it. Yeah, and then we blue Marvel right on 5. I say super confidently. If this is Loki, we're actually in a pretty good spot because he doesn't have a lot of space to work with, which is really bad for him, and it's kind of bad for us, but it's like also kind of whatever. So cards he could have gotten. Kazar is kind of bad for us if he got Kazar, but it's also like kind of whatever. Well, he's not using whatever card he got from us, so. And then we Mystique this turn with something. Shahana, love to see it. Mystique, Shana, and then we can Onslaught Bast, and that should be pretty good. Or if we have Squirrel Girl still, Mystique Squirrel Girl will also be pretty good. Yeah, I don't think we're winning right. Wait, maybe we are. No, we're losing right. We do that. That's a few powers. That'll be Shangable, which shouldn't matter because he has my deck. Left is easier for him to win. I don't think either are really that possible, because my Bass is going to be an 8 power card, so we're going to go up 17 right, and he can't win either lane via Goliath. He probably didn't play Goliath. I don't know. Yep. Easy. Yeah, my deck was not very good for him to take as Loki, but obviously there was no way for him to know that. And he committed all of his resources to winning Bar Sinister, which didn't allow him to win any other lane because of how cluttered he made his board. Pretty good win. Alright, hopping into another one. You love to see the Forge and Adam Warlock. The only thing better than that would be the Bast and Adam Warlock, because Bast just gives 1 more power. Well, speaking of the Bast, we won't do because we already set up the Forge. I think I'll throw Adam Warlock into Strange Academy. I feel like people typically don't play into Strange Academy, so it lets us get a cheeky card draw here, which I won't be complaining about. If we don't pull Onslaught, I am considering Basting to get these two to be +1 higher, but I don't know if it's worth it. I think it probably is. Like it's in at 1 power, but I would rather have that 1 power, I feel like. I like the magic. I like that magic a lot. Pulled a Mystique. The Okoye is like dead weight pretty much, but they aren't blocking Adam Warlock, so I don't feel bad about it. And if they do start blocking Madam Warlock, I'm pretty sure I already draw my whole deck, so it doesn't matter. The main issue at this point is that I already filled I filled this lane by accident. Which isn't great. We need Adam Warlock to go middle, so that way we can onslaught this lane later. I mean, if Adam Warlock goes right, it's not the end of the world. Alright, we're looking at our deck now. We do this. And then we do this. And then this lets us onslaught Squirrel Girl. Or we onslaught here in Squirrel Girl to fill pretty much everything. That might be better. Onslaught left so we get a squirrel over here. They could still have a Killmonger, which could be problematic. Yeah, I mean, the risk of the Squirrel Girl, or of the Killmonger existing, is obviously not great. Like, I think the odds are pretty high that it does exist. And so if I'm playing around that, I do that. This plays around Killmonger, because this would win us right, and then gives us a chance to win middle. Not a good chance, but a chance. I think we just have to assume, like, hope he doesn't have Killmonger, realistically. Because if he does, we're screwed already. Oh. We tie left, win game? Or time, I meant to say time middle, win game. Victory. Yeah. So that was the benefit of just assuming he didn't have Killmonger, or I guess didn't want to play Killmonger. Because if we would have played Onslaught here, we would have tied middle still. We would have tied both lanes in one left, actually, if we would have played Onslaught right. But this did generate more power. So I guess it didn't matter, which is always good. Alright, hopping into the last one. I'm just having some fun with these decks. If you guys have any other fun decks you want to see, obviously it'll be after. So you'd have to give the recommendation soon so I can make the video before the Sebastian Shaw update. So it would probably go up Monday or Tuesday. And then obviously the Shaw video will be going up. But if you guys have any other fun decks you want to see, let me know, and I can try and make that happen. If you guys are some monsters and want to see like Sandman for some reason, I know we have some leader fans. I am not him, I am not them, but I know they exist. Yeah, we're gonna set up Magic. We have a lot of the cards that we need already. If we don't pull Blue Marvel, it's not the end of the world. The nice thing about this is this deck does kind of have a good Loki matchup, because you kind of have to like build on the deck. Like, it's not like a one-turn flourish, and even if you do have the one-turn flourish, like, my cards clog the board themselves, whereas Loki wants to play out a lot of things. Like, my deck doesn't really let you do that. Well, we're chilling. And we're guaranteed to get Shauna or Squirrel Girl. We're not guaranteed to get both. We're guaranteed to at least get one of them, though, which will help. Nico. Okay. Shauna, please. Oh man, I really don't want Shauna there. So I'm doing this because they have the stupid bird now. This is more power than Nakia, because this gets 3, so this would be 4. This would get, so this would be 5 power. This is 4, and then this is 2. So this is 6. This is 1 more power. We lose to like Loki left. Dude, if we pulled Shauna, like there was a chance. This is so doomed. This is the last one though, so I'm gonna stick it out. But I'm expecting probably Bird middle. Oh wait, they can't Bird and Loki, right? Okay, wait. They could Bird left, and Bird's a 3/3, so it'd be 5 power left, putting him to 14. We tie that. We lose middle because fucking we can't be Monster Metropolis. Yeah. Unless I did my math wrong on left. Well, why didn't they bear left? Oh, it didn't matter. But they should have bared left. Like, they were trying to win left and played their lower power card left? That doesn't make any sense. Victory. Yeah. That's weird. Weird that they wouldn't bear. Obviously, it doesn't matter, because this would only been 1 more power, so it would put them at 15. But it's weird that the lane that they were trying to win, they didn't play Baron too. Well. Anyway, that'll be it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and comment letting me know. And subscribe for future deck highlights. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.